Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. We're in part 3 because we did a little test with the recorder. I don't think I picked up anything, but I guess we'll find out when we do a replay. It was only about 7 minutes worth of testing out. So basically, it looks like the recorder itself, where the tape's supposed to spin when you hit play, is not moving. But I was able to record myself and hear myself, and if I am quiet, I can hear other things. So I don't know if it picked up any of their voices or not, but I tried. So we'll find out. It's one of those things where you either get lucky with the EVP being caught by the iPad mic, or, you know, or just, I don't know, maybe one day we'll get it to work. So no, I did not, unfortunately, find the adapter, but that's okay. And this is definitely going bonkers because it's trying to focus on multiple things. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and turn on Spirit Talker. See if my family wants to continue to talk. Even though they weren't able to probably use that recorder. But it's a test. And I don't know. So in part 1, we got a possibility of a cat ball that was set off by maybe the paternal great-great-grandparents. And then, like I said, it was interesting what was said in part 1 regarding, as if they were trying to tell me exactly where to find the supposed AC/DC power supply for this particular thing. I'm like, couldn't find it, but we did find a tape. But it couldn't play the tape because it wouldn't move the tape. And I'm like, ugh. So if anybody knows what to do, I think it has something to do with the mechanism inside, and it's just, at this point, you might as well just buy a new one, or what?
Nurturing.
Nurturing? Is this Bobby coming through? All right, hold on. I'm going to back off a little bit. So it just said nurturing, and sometimes when I have that come through, it's like our horse Bobby. Otherwise, it's just randomly said nurturing. So we tried. I mean, I didn't give up. I was like, I'm gonna clean this thing. I'm gonna make sure the batteries work. I even put super brand new, straight out of the box, AA batteries. And I got somewhere, and I'm like, Hey!
Grandmother.
So my grandmother's here. Either it could be Grandma Betty. Is Grandma Betty here? Or maybe because it can't say great grandmother? Is it maybe the one in this portrait right there? Can't say your name, but it starts with a K or a C. I don't know how you spelled it out, but it was either a K or a C. So if you're here, can you light up anything? I mean, it can also be this one too. It starts with an L. That's cool. It just said grandmother. And we are trying to speak to the family spirits. It could be, of course, Grandma D, Grandma B, Grandma P. Actually, I can say Grandma Peggy because there's no Peggy in here. But the other ones, Grandma or great grandmother L right there in that chair, or great grandmother C or K. It's a very long one. Aww.
It's so nice to talk.
It is. So again, I was hoping to hear your voice, but I don't know. Maybe we have to try again later. Again, I think if I were to hit the record button after I quit talking and I let you guys get in here, and then once it has that red dot, it's saying it's on record mode, you can, as loud as you can, say stuff. But right now it's off. And like I said, it is nice to talk because I don't think you guys normally get to talk to me. Is someone on my left side right now? Just curious. Felt a very quick draft right now on my left side. Did you just walk by me? Okay, you can't really see the cat ball, so let me put this up here. So again, it just said nurturing grandmother, and it's nice to talk. I don't know if I did capture your voice, but maybe we'll find out in the future, which will be either tomorrow when I replay it. So we never got to meet because, again, she was passed away long before I was born. Actually, to be honest, the only one that I have actually got two of them was Grandma Dee and Grandma Peggy. Those I got to interact with. The rest, unfortunately, were already gone. So hello again, this is Detective Lazaria, aka Nini, as some of you guys probably know.
They buried me over there.
Okay. I mean, yes, they were buried. These ones. Don't know. Hold on. Let me check it out. Maybe I can find them. But I'm not going to be able to show you. All right. Hold on. I'm going to go to find a grave real quickly. Type in his name, his last name, which is again Terrified.
Terrified.
Oh, that's hilarious. I put way too many eyes in this. Hold on. Please hold. Hold on. When did you pass away? 1920. Okay. I'm trying to find you. Did I find him? I believe I may have found him. Yep, I found you guys. Found him. So basically, we have. So they're from Germany, and then they moved here to California, and they were able to live in Los Angeles. Cool. So they're buried in Los Angeles Inglewood Park Cemetery. So is this you guys coming through again? I'm not going to say your name, but the J and the K. Oh.
Destruction.
Is Fifi joining? Miss Destruction, are you joining in? That's your nickname from the spirits. They call you Miss Destruction. Are you here? Oop. Oh, that was just my Bluetooth speaker turning off. Okay, so he was able to live to be 76. This one right here. And his name is that right there. And then His place is in this little mausoleum with his wife, which is this name. Wait a minute, why did you guys both pass away at the same year? April 7th? Okay, wow. 1 month apart in a week. Basically, April 7th to May 13th. Those are two difference between his passing, again, April, and her passing in May. And what's even more interesting...
Play.
You want me to play? Do you want me to turn this on? Otherwise, do you want to play with the cat balls like this? Which never works? Maybe there's some children here? So her name is again, oh, Katharina. Is it Katharina? I can't even pronounce her name. Catherine? Oh, again, it's a beautiful name. So she resides on the other side of that assuming mausoleum. And her children are these ones, supposedly. We got, with a S, Elizabeth, or Lizzie. Oh my god, there is a Lizzie.
Don't disrespect us.
I'm trying not to. So I've been getting a lot of Lizzies. My name is Lizzie. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And I've been getting Katie. So apparently I got, her children are Lizzie and Katie. Or again, it's the same name as the one I just showed. But her nickname's Katie. And again, Elizabeth, Lizzie. And then we have Ida, Wilhelm, which is a guy, Bertha,
Scar.
and then we have Margaretha, or Maggie. Wow. So every time I get anything with Margaretha or Maggie, I gotta remember that's tied to her. And then we have, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Scar? Do you have a scar? I feel like, I don't know, I almost feel like when we had a session with them, they mentioned Scar before. So apparently my ancestry tree isn't as legit as this Find a Grave page. That's kind of cool. And this is again just these two. And wait, hold up. Oh, apparently they don't have those two.
Depravity.
Depravity. Yeah, that is interesting. Because supposedly this is, what do you call it? Hulda, Hulda, and Louise. At least based on the writing on the back of the picture. But I don't see them in the list. Okay.
Let's play a game.
Okay, so apparently there's some children here, or they just want to have fun. Okay, here's the thing. Tap touch the REM pod or a cat ball, and I can see you. So I'm just curious how maybe they just haven't been linked, or they were buried but not mentioned. I don't know. Anyways, it is indeed the guy with the J name. There's 2 more photos. Oh, hey, cool. So here's what it looks like in the front. So they were definitely wealthy compared to probably, unfortunately, the other family maybe, because it said I was poor in part 1. So they were able to afford a nice little vault mausoleum.
Angel hierarchy.
Angel hierarchy. Interesting. That was so cool. I was able to finally get somewhere with that recorder. I mean, I can test it out real quickly and just test and see if they want to try it again. And maybe it can be like Marco, and then they can say Polo. We could try it. It's only for a few seconds. And then, yeah. Turning back on the speaker. Hold on. All right. So let me just do a quick test while we're playing this. If you can, once the red light goes on this, I'm going to say a word.
Tonight.
Yep, tonight. That's where we're at right now. I'm going to, again, have it where you might be able to get close to this and speak through it. So maybe if I move it over here, because again, oops, hold on. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, so again, I'm going to turn this on. And what you can do is get very close to this area and speak. And my goal is I'm going to say maybe Marco, and then you guys can say Polo. Would that be fun? Would you like to try that? You wanted to play the game. If you're cool with that, I'm going to demonstrate. Okay.
Demonstrate.
So my demonstration would basically do this. I'm going to turn this on. And then there's a red light right over there. I can't see it on this side, but it's on that side. And basically, you can hear me speak through the echo here. And once I say a word, such as Marco, ideally I would like to hear you say Polo. So let's try to do that. All right? Oh.
Possessed.
All right. I just said possessed. All right, here we go. Marco. Nothing. What about hi?
Abundance.
Can you repeat after me and say hi? Oh, not hearing anything. Could you maybe say my mother's name?
Iron Age.
Oh. All right, well, I gave it a go, but I'm not hearing you. I can hear myself echo. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. So the goal was to basically hear your voice, if it was possible. And I would just assume that if you got very close with your spiritual energy, and even if you scream in it, it'll be something other than my static that I'm hearing when I stop talking. Can you maybe just scream into this mic, aka this recorder? I'm going to stop talking. Oh,
Can you feel us?
Yes, I already said I was feeling you guys, the cold draft on the left side. Since you're already on the left side, you just get over here and scream. Say something. I don't care, just anything. Just scream.
People are coming. What is in your hand?
It is an iPad. I know you probably never saw that type of device because you passed away way long ago in the 1920s. Again, it's like a camera. So I'm filming right now, as well as an old, well, not super old, but semi-old voice recorder where you should be able to get your voice to come through my Bluetooth speaker, which is echoing over there. It just would be nice to hear your voice. And since unfortunately I cannot get it to play the tape, this is the only way to hear you, maybe. Well, with the recorder. Maybe if I just tap the capo again?
Colin.
Oh yes, Colin from Paranormal Files does use this type of stuff. A different type of recorder, but yes. Well, it's kind of like the REM pod. Maybe it just takes you guys a very long time to get associated with it. But Woogie Man, I am trying. As you can hear me echo. Echo, echo, echo. And I was hoping that I can pick up their voice or something. Even if it's Fifi saying meow. But so for nothing. We did get cat ball activity earlier in part 1. Pretty sure it was them. Ooh, I know. Can you tell me what you guys did as an occupation? Bertha, maybe, if you're here. So Bertha and Robert, again, the parents of my Grandpa Ray. Can you... Oh.
Tired.
You're tired? Maybe that's why you're not able to do this stuff?
Godfrey.
All right, well, those names I don't think are in my family tree. I'm going to turn off the recorder because I don't think you're able to do it. All right, sorry, I tried. I mean, if it did pick anything up, we'll have to play back later. So, I guess I was trying to have Jacob come through, and Catherina. I can't pronounce it. Katharina, right? Anyways, for them to come through, and again, somewhere behind them, I can't tell you which one's which, but there's Louise and Hulda, and their little granddaughter that's on the lap. And then we have over there my dad's my dad's grandparents, who may have lit up the chapel at the very beginning of part 1. Unfortunately, no REM pod activity yet. Boo. All right, we tried. It was kind of cool to see it say grandmother. Oh.
I love to sing.
Oh, how about this? Sing in here. Sing. Oh, you know what? Can you tap on the machine like this? If you tap on this device like this, I'll hear that. How about you try that? If you can't speak through it or into it, can you at least tap on it?
Wilson.
Hi, Wilson. So whoever's coming in, can you tap on this machine that's trying to record? It's kind of like when we play Four Corners. You just make a nice loud tap or knock. Can you do that on that machine? It should pick it up.
Carmilla.
A lot of names that aren't tied to my family tree that I'm aware of. Although Carmilla is considered a witch, apparently. Carmilla is issue. Oh,
Attachment.
attachment. If Carmilla is here, and she might be somebody that might be considered a witch, can you tap on this black device here, like this? I should hear it on the speaker to the right of me. If you tap it, you can even do a tap once for yes, tap two for no. When we ask questions. So if anybody's here, can you let me know by tapping?
Construct.
I know that my grandpa S did construction. So if Grandpa S is here, you can tap on it. Oh.
Demonic.
Okay. If you're demonic, tap once on the recorder, or no, tap twice. I'm just going to whisper and see if it picks me up. Hello. Hello. Oh.
I'll affect you.
Interesting how it said demonic and then it'll affect you. Well, how about you, instead of affecting me, just try to put your voice, scream in this. If you're demonic, scream. Scream as loud as you can into this little thingy here. Or tap like crazy, like this. You can just tap it. So again, if you're demonic and you got the power, do it. Prove to me that you're really here, demonic person, spirit.
Ecstasy.
Really? Here, just in case you need more power, I put 2 batteries. Well, that may need to move it a little bit. Okay, why don't you drain these 2 batteries to make a voice into that?
Yes, over here.
Exactly. Right over here is where you need to speak into. It would be nice to have my family, though, come through, not the demonic thing. But again, tap or scream or say something. Family, please. I can feel you on my left side, so I know you're here. Otherwise, you can light up a cat ball. Well, I might try something with this recorder at another time. Maybe with some other spirits.
Painted eye.
So, yeah. So, unless there's a Native American that's trying to come through, since you've been here probably longer, do you want to try to give it a go? Maybe you can say your tribe name? Oh.
Girl.
So you're a Native American little girl? Well, if you want, you can again play with the cat balls or say something on the recorder to speak. You can maybe say, again, your tribe, your favorite animal. Hmm. All right. Well, we tried. I'm going to turn it off. Ugh, that's me accidentally hitting that. Sorry. Okay, so again, just wanted to give that little voice recorder a chance to see if I can pick up the voices of the spirits, but I don't think it did. We'll have to find out during playback, maybe, because maybe my human ears couldn't hear them, but maybe the mic picked it up. I don't know. All right.
Paranormal.
Yes, it would be considered paranormal if we were to, or if we were able to have caught your EVP. But I don't know. Well, I'm going to get going. So again, thank you, family, for coming and joining me if you did come. Again, I'm pretty sure part 2 was quite interesting. You were maybe trying to guide me to find the possible adapter to this device, but I just didn't find it. Maybe it really is truly buried. But I was able to clean the contacts of that battery and make it work in a sense, but I think something is wrong with it internally, and that's why it's not playing back. Unless somebody knows a trick to get it to work, then maybe I'll have to wait for that to be told. And if it works, that trick, then it starts to play. I can do the recorder without having to have the Bluetooth speaker. All right. Thank you. This is Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.